Welcome back to Link's Awakening.
Oh boy.
We're going to play the Trendy Game.
Fuck
which is
this
why we
game.
stopped right in front of it.
What's wrong
what
with
do you
this
mean,
game?
fuck this game?
It's the claws fucking bullshit.
It's not that bad.
It's pretty bad. Shit falls out of it so easily. There are times where I get the fucking light right on the goddamn item and it'll slip through the crack.
I did have a rupee kind of fly out of my claw the other day. But yeah, we need the Yoshi doll because that is the start of the trading sequence in this game. This is actually the first game to have a trading sequence.
Yeah.
That's not gonna do it.
Yeah, it is. See?
Okay, what the fuck?
See?
That would not have worked for me.
Yeah, no.
That would have fucking...
That's fine.
That's some bullshit.
What is this black magic bullshit?
And he's going again.
Well, yeah, I gotta get the 50-piece rupee.
You're not gonna get that.
I gotta... Fuck you. I'm gonna get that. See? This game's for babies.
What the fuck?
That's-
Every time I do that, it fucking, like, squeezes through the goddamn claw and flies out. What is your secret?
For babies. Be good. That's all I got.
Landon is the guy that did the claw machine in Toy Story.
Oh. Okay.
But yeah, the Yoshi doll.
So we got the Yoshi doll.
Side quest.
Yeah. And part of the trading sequence is mandatory for later in the game, so we are going to start it now, and that's going to be part of this video, is working on what we can for the side quest. So this kid wanted to win the Yoshi doll for his mom, and so we're going to go give it to them, and they will give us something in return. Also, this is a secret shell. There's a very special house that requires this that's its form of payment to us. So we need to. They have it hidden around the island. It's not bueno. There is in this shop a couple things we need to buy, but we don't have enough rupes yet. We do need that shovel.
You see,
and we do need that piece of heart.
if we get enough secret seashells, they grant us an upgrade to our ability to increase the value of our timeshares.
Yes, it is very important. It is very important.
The financial
So,
prosperity counts on it.
Well, so this motherfucking house, they pay double rent because they have 2 doors. Also, 4 children. So, give this lady the Yoshi doll so she can give it to her small person. She'll give you this ribbon. We're going to take that ribbon and we're going to shove that somewhere where the rain don't shine. Yes, that makes sense. Anyway, this guy's going to get lost in the hills later, so make sure you look out for him.
That guy's hair looks like the back of a beetle.
Or the front end of... I don't know. But yeah. I do like the fact that he tells us, hey, I'm going to go get lost later. Help. Guys, it's Marin.
It's Marin.
She's going to sing
us a
the
song.
Ballad of the Windfish. Oh wow, that's neat. Alright, bye.
Okay, bye.
She's still singing. Basically, anytime you interact with Marin while she's in front of that, she'll sing for you. Alright, back to the Trendy Game. What's that little thing over there?
Where? Which direction?
To the right. Not the thing I'm picking up right now. That's a secret shell. We need that. It is a chain chomp with a bow.
Wow.
Something they added.
I hate you.
What?
How did you do all this in your first take?
I'll never tell. obviously, because I didn't take multiple takes to grab things. Yoink, mine.
He is 5 for 5.
If it were me, I would still be on the fucking Yoshi doll. Well, maybe not the Yoshi doll, but probably the heart piece.
No, I would have had at least those two. Although I probably would have failed multiple times on the rupee.
We're gonna get this 20-piece rupee.
No, there's no way. There's no way. That's fucked. That's fucked. That's fucked. Jack, how many times have you mentally quit?
In this video, 6.
I will give you guys that rupee. That one was not at a point where I should have been able to pick it up, but that was really good. So there's figures. They added figures to the Trendy Game, so the Trendy Game means something more than just the Yoshi doll, basically. So as we can come back throughout the game, and there'll be little figures, and there's the little pedestals that are around the town. We can put them on pedestals and sort of like make the town look a little bit more fancy. It doesn't do anything for you, but it is just something nice. I kind of forget about it for a little bit, so it's gonna be a couple parts before we go back to playing shit. Anyway, with the ribbon, we can give it to this little chain chomp. She wants a ribbon, and she'll trade it for dog food. So now we have dog food. So we're going to go trade that off. Trader, I'm busy on the internet. I have people that are yelling at me because I am too good at the Trendy Game.
Yeah, trader.
So over here is the fishing hole. This was a mini game also in the original version. And you could get a piece of heart in it. In this version, you can get a bottle and a couple pieces of heart. And later on in the game, you can also get a couple of the fish enemies from Mario will actually spawn. So bloopers and Cheep Cheeps, which you can catch. So I want this bottle. So we're going to get this bottle. It's going to take us a second to get it, though. Because these dumb fishes are going to keep getting in my way.
Wait. Did you say bottle?
Bottle. We're gonna get a bottle.
Landon.
This is the continuation of Sly Cooper.
I was going to say, is this Sly Cooper 2?
Yes. Just kidding, folks. We were playing Sly Cooper Band of Thieves the entire time. Get out of here, fish. Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot to get the bottles in this little mini game.
It's just the one, but it's definitely helpful to get this one as soon as you can.
Lennon, where does this fishing game rank in the grand scheme of fishing games and video games?
Out of all of the fishing games that I have been playing recently, this one's alright. It's a little bit different from the normal button-hitting ones.
Landon,
I almost missed that bottle. Yes.
is Pokemon a good game because it has fishing?
See, the fishing in that game is very simplistic, so... No?
It's not simplistic if you're playing Ruby and Sapphire.
But I'm not playing Ruby and Sapphire. I'm playing Pokemon Coliseum.
On a more serious note, there's a game that I don't think you played that I think you would enjoy the fishing in, and that's Dark Cloud 2. Because the fishing in that game is not only fun, but you can then raise those fish to fight and race against other fish later.
What the fuck? Also, I actually do own the PS4, PSN version of the game.
You should play it.
I know I started it. You motherfucking fish. I almost had that.
At least this is showing me that you're human.
I mean,
we'll go back to the crane game and I'll just pick up.
If I were to do a Let's Play of Dark Cloud 2, let's just say we'd probably be here about as long as we were for Arc Rise.
I mean, spoilers.
Just wait until the Xenoblade LP.
Oh, jeez.
Spoilers, we will be doing all of the Legend of Heroes games. So, get ready for that. And by that I mean specifically the ones that matter, so Trails in the Sky onward.
So,
okay.
Trails.
Yes.
Because there's Trails of Cold Steel, Trails in the Sky.
There's Trails in the Sky, 1, 2, and 3. There is the Crossbell games, which are Trails of Zero and Trails of AO. I don't know, something like OW. There is the Cold Steel games, 4 of them, and then they have the next game that takes place after Cold Steel 4, coming out in Japan later this year.
Jesus.
And Cold Steel 4 was the 60% of the way of the story mark.
God.
So, you're gonna be there for a little bit. Guys, it's the Tail Cave.
Are we just gonna end up being a channel that Let's Plays the Legend of Heroes games and nothing else?
I hope.
I mean, that's up to you guys.
Landon's gonna be like, alright, as dictator of Gaming Stooges, I decree that every single day we upload Legend of Heroes, and that also means that none of you get to LP games anymore, and we have to record 3 videos every night.
I mean, as Mr. Gaming Stooges, yes. So before we go on to Tail Cave, because I was originally going to end part 2 there, but I was like, I got enough time to do a little bit more. We're going to do a little bit of exploring, and then I think we're going to do the rest of the fishing that we can do right now. We also have we could have another part of the trade sequence we can do, which is right here in this house, actually. So this alligator, his name's Sale, he wants canned food. Doesn't care that it's dog food, he just wants canned food. So I guess we'll give him that. And that is not legally how you can eat a can of food, sir.
Legally, he can do whatever he wants.
Not in my island.
But Landon,
but we get bananas
he gave
for
you
it.
Bananas,
so
good deal.
All right, I'll let it slide this time. Technically, the bananas are the most you need to complete the game, because there is a part where we have to give the bananas to someone, and that is as much as you need to finish the game. But we'll be doing the rest of it so we can get the best item in the game, which is surprisingly the boomerang. The boomerang is the best item in this game. But you have to complete the entire trade sequence to nab it.
One thing that kind of weirds me out about this remake is that you have to move KJHD53 in our case with the control stick, but you can only move in 8 directions.
One would think that you could use the directionals for this game because of the grid-based movement, but nope.
No.
I mean, it's not a huge deal, it's just kind of weird.
This game just has a lot of weird little oddities.
But I mean, for the most part, I actually am very happy about this remake.
Oh no, I in no way am saying that this remake is bad. It just has a few small things that are odd about it, mechanically.
Yeah.
Like, it also isn't technically optimized, even though it could be. Which is the reason why there's a slowdown in parts. Like,
Yeah, I don't know why when it loads a new area, it like slows down so much, and they haven't patched that.
Yeah.
because like that is something that would be easily fixable too.
Yeah.
I mean, at the very least, the way that the frame rate goes down, it's not like a sharp decline. Like, it feels to me like it just
That's a lunker.
it kind of like
That's a lunker.
It kind of like goes down at a smooth rate until it comes back up. So like,
Yeah, it's not awful, and honestly,
if there's
in some areas it's not super noticeable.
I was gonna say, if there's such a thing, I think when it slows down, it uses kind of like a dynamic frame rate switch. So like,
Which a lot of games on the Switch actually do that. So for the first fish you catch, you get a heart piece, and then because we caught like a large fish, we also got the midweight, the midweight lure. There's 3 lures. There's the one you start off with, which is light. Then you get there's a midweight, and then there's a heavy. I love the dialogue for all the fish you when you catch them.
It's small, but like you, it's got plenty of fight.
Yeah. And then for catching both a green and a orange fish, you get a heart piece. There's like 3 or 4 heart pieces that you get from the little fishing pond now. We'll be getting everything though. So we're going to head back to Tail Cave, and we'll be tackling that with the last 17 seconds we have. Or not. We could just end the video here.
Okay, bye.
That's fine. Okay, bye.